Welcome back to the Tahoe Kids Show. I'm your host, Zoe Laughlin. I'm here today with
Kevin Merrill.
from the U.S. Forest Service. So how's it going, Kevin Merrill?
I'm doing good. How are you today?
Great.
Good.
So I have a few questions about this plane behind us.
Okay.
How long is the plane?
The airplane itself is 60 feet long. It's 100 feet wide to the tip of the wings, and it's 30 feet tall to the tip of the tail.
What is it used for?
This is an aerial firefighting airplane. We scoop water and drop it on wildland fires.
How much water can it hold?
The tanks inside the aircraft are 1,600 gallons. So when we scoop, like on Lake Tahoe, we can scoop up 1,600 gallons in 12 seconds.
Is it just for Lake Tahoe?
Nope, we're here for all of Northern California right now. We basically go where the fire seasons are, where the highest potential is. We can go anywhere in Northern California, Southern California, across the border into Nevada. We're a pretty mobile resource.
How new is it?
This airplane you're looking at right here is a year old. These are brand new airplanes that's called purpose-built. Their only job is to fight fire. So it's a pretty new thing. There's only 2 of them that are working in the United States, and right now they're sitting in South Lake Tahoe.
How long does it take for the water tank to fill up?
Once we hit the water, we're going about 100 miles an hour when we touch down on the water, and it takes about 12 seconds to fill up our tanks. And we retract what's called the scooper probe, and we take off and just get in what's called a circuit, and we just go to the fire, to the lake, to the fire, to the lake for about 4 hours at a time.
Do you only use this when it's a big fire?
No, preferably we want to use it when it's a little fire. This is what's called an initial attack tool. So the most effective we can be is when fires just start, when they're very small, and we can get on them and put them out before they get to be that big fire.
So do we make sure firefighters are out of the way before we?
Absolutely. Safety is our top concern. When we go to a fire, when there are people on the ground, our top priority is contacting the people on the ground, making sure that open lines of communication are happening so they know where we're going to be and we know where they're going to be, so everyone stays safe.
And when you go into the water, how far away do people on boats have to be?
You know, we ask people to stay 500 feet away from the airplane. Typically, we go to the middle of the lake because that's where the water's the deepest. And we try, as with your show, to get out to the public. If they see this airplane over their lake, just move off to the shore, get out of our way, let us do our job and get their camera out. It's a pretty unique opportunity for a picture.
Where does the water fill up?
Right behind the tank doors that we'll see here in a minute, there's what's called a scooper probe. It's a 5-inch by 8-inch device that just slides down into the water, and that's all it takes. There's nothing mechanical, there's no pumps or anything, it's just sheer gravity.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
And we'll be right back on the Tahoe Kids Show.